I see people mix up the purchase contract and the assignment contract all the time, so let's break it down. The purchase and sale contract is an agreement between you and the seller where the seller has agreed to sell to you, the buyer, at a specific price. This also gives the title company instructions on how to handle the transaction. This agreement should state when closing should take place, contingencies, inspection periods, and anything else you may deem necessary for that deal. Also, we should have some clauses in there to protect all parties involved. Now, before you try to assign that contract, you need to make sure somewhere in there it says that your agreement is assignable. Something like this. If you are not the end buyer and you plan to assign/wholesale this deal to a buyer like a flipper, then you will need to sign an assignment contract with that buyer. This assignment contract states that you agree to assign your rights, interests, and obligations over to that cash buyer in exchange for a fee. Your assignment contract will also have additional terms and conditions. You do not have to show your seller your assignment contract, but you may need to show your buyer your purchase contract depending on your closing strategies. If you don't want your buyer or seller to know that you're assigning this deal or getting an assignment fee, then you would want to do a double closing, and some title companies also allow you to do a blind HUD. No real buyer should have a problem paying your fee, especially if they can still make their money. But if you run into one of those cheap buyers, always have title companies you can go to deal with these type of buyers.